space. Starting the recording again. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm alive. Don't mind me just casually half walking around the room during a hunt. Nice mount. Je suis monté. Walking away. Walking back in. How can we roll all the way to this corner of the screen, you know? I'm sorry. It was not my intention to tap you right there. God, imagine if that had KO'd right there, that downswing. And he died! No, I was short! Solid. Good stuff. Easy hunt. I probably contributed to damage, if I had to guess. Ooh, I made that way too strong. That is a hard to swallow tea. And people say it's hard. I mean, Grimclaw is tricky for certain weapon classes. I think it's very difficult for Longsword, for example. Because he has a lot of delayed attacks. And then on top of having delayed attacks, his claws are just a nightmare. Because if you're like running any sort of like sword, you just bounce. This is also high rank. So like there's that. Once you start attacking like G rank, doing, you know, G5, or even just like G1, G2, G3, that's when you're going to start encountering the real issues. The real issues. The biggins. I should have cut this cake in half. That's so sad. It'll be good for a second steep, though. That is the one thing it'll be fantastic for. All right, Matthew, it is your turn to post. And we're going to go ahead and play us some Gunlance. Fucking love Gunlance. Gunlance is sick. But has everyone... I don't know. Oh, I did get this compliment the other day when from somebody in the show that I was at. Apparently their daughter came and saw it. And they read in my bio, because, you know, when you print out a program, they like ask for your biography, especially if you're like a kind of a main character, one of the main characters, which I am. And so, you know, I was like, oh yeah, here's where I worked in school, here's what I do for a living, and, you know, I mentioned that I work at a bike shop, and my character is an earthworm. And this little girl was reading my bio, and she ended up making the comment, how can he ride a bicycle? He has no legs. Because I did such a good job of acting like an earthworm that she could not believe, she believed I was unable to ride a bicycle because I did not have legs. It was one of the best compliments I'd ever gotten as an actor in my life. Someone who is like 90% leg was able to convince people I did not have legs. She forgot I was a person. Or I guess I forgot I was a human, I should say. But yeah, it was my favorite note I'd ever received from anybody in regards to my acting and performing. And I just was hysterical about it. Very cute, to be honest. It was so cute. Squirmy McWormy. No, it was actually just, it was great. My absolute favorite note. Squirm McWorm. Isn't there like a character like Slime something from like Futurama? He's like a weird worm thing. Where am I going? I'm going this way. This is the way I want to go. We're fighting Gold Raytheon. It took me a second, but we got there. Now we know where we're going. You know what's funny is I actually only play this game on stream. So like the last time I played Monster Hunter was on stream, which was weeks ago. I feel very, very outside of my element, as it were. Wow, first thing I did was run up and bounce. Ow. What am I getting hit by? I'm just kind of like toppling over, but like nobody's near me. Get off of Matthew. Yo, Joanna. I'm so red today. Yes, I am. Or I got a red hat on. I'm wearing a red t-shirt. All kinds of red. How are you doing today, Joanna? I think we can make that happen. I was just talking about a note I got in the show I was in, from apparently like a little girl. She was reading my bio and saw that I worked in a bike shop, and then she asked, "How can he work in a bike shop? He has no legs." Because I'm supposed to be an earthworm in the show, and I acted like I was so convincing as an earthworm. She had forgotten that I was a real person and had legs. Best note ever. Big hug for the dog. Oh my god, I died for that hug. I was like, I am in a safe spot. Someone please heal me. Going rock climbing, had some ice cream. Oh, that sounds awesome. I want ice cream. I still love you even though you are a worm. Thank you. But yeah, it was definitely like the best compliment I'd ever gotten in terms of me as an actor. Because like I've been singing for a long time. I've been singing at a very professional level for a long time. I have not been acting at a very professional level for a very long time. And so it feels good to have people be like, you know, just talk about it. Cookie dough ice cream? Damn. That sounds great. I've already spent way too much money on food for like the past few days. So like I'm doing my best to like kind of actually go grocery shopping and buy food that way. Or, you know, get food that way, I guess. Otherwise, I would 100% have ice cream shipped to my house. Yo, hit a G sharp. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Hello, littlest bun. How are you doing? Please don't hit me for that bounce. But how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It was so loud. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the only way to sing a G sharp. You know? Jeez, someone is gonna die. From all of this spin moving. Amazing. Okay. He left at the perfect time. Everyone was low on health. Everyone was poisoned. It was not great. Completely filled my item storage on my main character. Congratulations. Now what? Okay, this way. Weird? What's so weird? Pro Herbo doesn't guarantee antidote herbs. It does not. No, I have learned this. Even though it says that it does. It might be a bug. Am I playing the Macau music again? No, I'm not. But I did start the stream off by playing guitar rather than playing video game music. Just making my own noises. Scammed, indeed. Wow. Angle that away from Alex. Still hit him directly in the face with it. I thought for sure if I angled it differently, it wouldn't be an issue. But apparently I was horribly wrong and mistaken and all kinds of things. Sleeping monster. Hell yeah. Let's see it, Matthew. I just wanted to sharpen, and then I got bounced on. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well. Tonight is like the first evening I've actually had off in like over like 2.5 weeks, it feels like. Also, work is just crazy right now because I'm working at the coffee shop and at a bike shop, and because of miscommunication, I don't have a day off this week. But I am going on vacation the week following that, so that's great. For me, maybe not for, you know, everyone who's been waiting and like greatly anticipating my next stream, but it is great for me. That is rude. It is rude. How dare the monster smack me like that? What? No, my special. Okay, interesting. Wow, okay, less interesting. Are you going back to your hometown? I am. Is he still spinning in circles? Holy shit, dude. This is Joanna not doxing Babs on stream. I appreciate that. Deeply appreciate that. Oh. Also, I'm drinking one of the teas today that you sent me. It is this 2002 LC Brick. I don't know what the deal is with it. Adept blasted out of my Adept dodge. Oh. But yeah, so thoroughly enjoying some new honey. What brick? It just says brick. LC Brick? 2000 LC Brick. Here, actually, you know what? It's easier if I do me one of these. So, you know. That is the other very handy thing about it. Playing Pokemon X? Hell yeah. Pokemon X is great. How is it? I like it a lot. I definitely made it too strong, but I'm like thoroughly looking forward to the second steep. Hello, Ruby. I am back for the today, just today. All right, we're running it back. Good. Give me the tasting notes. Oh, no. That's a great question. What are the tasting notes? What do I want to run? You know, I haven't run... No, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. That's going to get me killed. I honestly, I may have made it too bitter to really get any tasting notes outside of bitter. Which is why I'm like kind of trying to hurry through it to get some of that nice, like, other notes. Why is Babo so absent? Ah, this is a great question. Because I am currently in a musical, and I am starting a new job, and I still have my old job. And so my day, like, my Saturday originally consisted of going to work at 8 in the morning, going to my other job at, you know, noon, and then going to rehearsal from, like, 5 to 10, and then getting home and sleeping. So, like, that's just what my life is. Do I feel a bit swifty? Am I going to feel a bit swifty? I'm only, like, maybe like, less than a cup in, so... Did I accidentally drink the Swifty tea? That might be a Swifty T. Oh, dear. Well, we're going to find out. Whew. But yeah, that is what is going on. I like how my set lets me use items faster. Oh yeah, no. SP arts, hella. Ear pads tomorrow, sick. A little rant on being busy. Okay, so when I was in high school, this is the rant, by the way. When I was in high school, my senior year, I decided I would sign up for every single thing I possibly could. I was a part of I was a part of 5 music organizations: band, chorus, orchestra, thespians, and jazz band, and marching band. So 6. I did all of that back in my senior year of high school. I also tried to do track. I also tried to do theater. I also tried to do chess club. I also tried to do anime club. It was a nightmare. I was I never had a moment of rest. When I was in college, I was like, okay, can't do that again. However, I do want to still put myself out there. So I was going to go ahead and basically just say yes to as many things as I could without overbooking myself. And that was fine. But my days still consisted of going to college at 8 o'clock, which, mind you, I biked to and from everywhere back in college. And these days I do as well. So I was biking, let's see, anywhere between probably 10 miles a day, going to my 8 a.m. class, and then having rehearsal up until 10 o'clock at night. And that was basically my life in college. And then, my life slowed down a lot. And then COVID hit, and it slowed down even more, and my life got super free. My life right now is like college, where I have 2 jobs, or I have a job, and I'm out of the house by 8 o'clock in the morning, or even earlier than that, to be at my place by 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not getting home until 10 o'clock at night. And that's been the case for a couple of very consistent weeks. So that's just kind of how it goes. But do I have regrets about it? Maybe a couple, I think I might be overbooking myself, and I seriously miss streaming. But I'm almost done with this show, and I think after the show, I'm not going to commit to something else for a little while. I'm just going to enjoy, streaming and playing games and, my new job. And then after that, it's going to, we'll see how it goes. Maybe then I can feel like I can go do something else. But it's just about being careful. Somehow Babs and I became friends despite both of us not being the most social animals and busy as fuck in college. You met me during the worst period of my life, Joanna, or one of the worst periods of my life. Can you commit to playing Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga? I cannot commit to that yet, but it is on my list. I really want to play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, because that's the first Mario and Luigi game I played, and it is very, very nostalgic for me. Lel, me too, Babs. I was miserable in college. We're all miserable in college. That's actually not true. Some people peak in college. And for everyone's sake, I hope nobody ever peaks. I hope your life just keeps getting better and better. I hope you have more and more. Never think that your life has peaked. I think that's the best advice I can possibly give. At some point, there's going to be a peak. Don't worry. There will be. But don't ever believe that it's the peak. But yeah, no. That's my nice little rant on being busy. If we met IRL without meeting in stream, would we be friends? Maybe. I like to think so. I seem to get along with you, Ruby. I mean, honestly, I did invite you to play Stardew with us, and that's because, I figured that you'd be a cool enough person to play Stardew with. But it is an if, you know? Meeting people in real life versus meeting them online, there's a very, very big discrepancy. People act differently online than they do in real life. And I messed up your house. Maybe not then. But yeah, no. Life is kind of crazy. And, you know, I think being busy can be a good thing. There's nothing wrong with being busy. I'm having, like, some of the most fun I've had since moving up in Michigan when I'm doing this show. Like, theater is, you know, I'm not going to say I'm not, like, I like theatrics. I'm clearly a streamer. I have fun going for the bits and, like, you know, making things as entertaining as possible. You sent me a character image of your character. Not sure if I saw it. Maybe. I have to double check my DMs and or the Discord. My life's been a little crazy. Like, I've had enough time to socialize with my brother last night for, like, oh my god, that would have killed me 100%. Oh my god. Did you hear the flash noise? I'm way more toned down IRL unless I warm up to somebody. That's how I am too. That's part of the reason why you guys kind of get unhinged version of Babo, is because, you know, this, not to say that this isn't part of real life to me, but like there is a there's a barrier. I'm allowed to be confident within the context of my own stream. Jesus Christ, he is just on top of me. We get cult leader Babo. Not a cult. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a Swifty team. And I've only had, like, 2 cups. So this stream is just going to get more and more unhinged. I am so glad I deleted files on my computer to make sure that this gets recorded. But yeah, no. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely far more toned down unless you catch me in a mood. Now, when you catch me in a mood, it's like an entirely different thing. Like, honestly, that's part of the reason why I've been enjoying doing this theater production so much, is because the entire time I just sit there and make puns and jokes. Like, and it's great. It's just like streaming, but in front of people. No! Oh, God. Gold Raytheon is, a beast. Of sorts. Never mind that quest for now. It's rough. Can I say a few puns? No, because they're not very punny. You will never hear me say a pun. Valor Charge Blade. That's not great. Well, not great for me, I should say. Weird. HTs are Swifty Ts. Okay. If I pull it out and it's like in a brick, is that like a good sign of it being a Swifty T? All right. I do believe it is. It is your turn to post, Tori Star. Oh, right. And then I have to run the other thing, right? I have to run Valor. Boo. The odds are in your favor. Heard. Bathroom break first. Okay. In the words of all of my coworkers, go piss, girl. Babo shitting on Valor, shaking my head. I don't believe in Valor. Fatales. Oh, this is awful. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is just the worst. I can't believe this is happening right now. I should see what kind of Fatalis we're fighting. It's event white. Cool. Okay. Thank you. That helps. And by helps, I mean hurts. But helps. What is white fatty weak against? It's probably just like, I don't know, dragon. That'll do. Only like certain mossies. The saddest thing about ice cream is that eventually you're out of the ice cream. Yeah, I agree. I also like, okay, so for whatever reason, and this is ice cream falling off an ice cream cone and hitting the floor. Anytime you drop ice cream, it is just like the saddest thing to me. Like, I actually kind of get a little teary-eyed when I watch people drop ice cream onto the ground. Because it's, like, instantly ruined. And it's, like, for me, ice cream is, like, such a joy and a treat. And then for it to just suddenly, essentially disappear into nothingness is so sad. It is, like, you know, like, I as a kid, I cannot, for whatever reason, like, bear to watch the scene where there's the tourist and the ice cream just slips off his cone and he looks down at it sadly. It makes me so sad every single time. Regular fatty? I don't know. Welcome back. But yeah, so like, I agree, Joanna. The saddest thing about ice cream is that you eventually out of it. And when you run out of ice cream prematurely, it is even sadder. Is it Defy the Prophecy? I think Defy the Prophecy, yeah, is the event. I should not know that. That is information nobody should know. It's like when you're talking about Smash Brothers with a friend of yours who's like really into Smash Brothers, and I'm like, yeah, you just kind of want to wave shine up smash. Wave shine up smash, you know? Or, you know, if you can nair, like, you know, shine grab into up throw, back air, follow up with, you know, dash, like, you know, dash up smash. Like, you know, I'm just saying things, but like to a Smash player, for whatever reason, sometimes that shit just clicks and it's like, why? I am saying that, like, this is information that nobody should know. Nobody should be talking about it like this. And knows all these melee terms but doesn't know about something else. The sad. Why would I know about sad? I try very hard to stay happy. Here he comes. Fire the Dragonator. Double hit? Maybe? Kinda? Sorta kinda? I just want to start this fight, you know? Oh my god, did I fuck up? This does not look like Valor. I'm missing like an extra meter or something. Oh well. Here we are. It is probably Adept. You know what it is? I selected Valor earlier. And then I changed sets because I found out we were fighting Fatty. And then once I figured out that we were fighting Fatty, oh, come on. I swap sets, and then the other set is just not it. I was gonna give me types. Don't worry, we'll play it after this. We're gonna have to play this very carefully though, because I'm using a weapon that I usually don't use against Fatty. Like Valor Sheath into praying X plus A charges the gauge faster. I mean, I kind of figured. Ah. Well, rip. We all went down. Vitalis attacks are long enough to ignore Valor. What do you mean by long enough? Let's get stacked. We'll run it back. And this time I will play Valor, like I said I would, instead of this adept thing that showed up in my house. I didn't even want to play Charge Blade, but now I'm forced to play Charge Blade twice. Changing gear sounds good. Nah, this ain't an easy hunt. I come back from like being gone for a week and immediately we're posting stuff like Event White Fatty. Being glass is not a good idea. There is a reason why I never run aerial bow into this thing. Body hurts. What'd you do? Why would your body hurt? What did you do to make your body hurt? Oh, sick. Dang. My autumn deerling. Oh, that's so sad. I wish for like the deerlings there was like specific locations or like a person you could talk to change their forms. Hug the dog. We can do that. Give him another squeeze. I was hopeful someone would have traded one to me. You know, here's the thing, is I would offer to trade you one, but unfortunately, I don't think X and Y like no longer have the capability to trade long distance. Up here waiting. I wish Babo could hug me and vice versa. I do too. That would be wonderful. Sadly, not anymore. I know, but now we gotta wait a whole year. Some good tea. All DS and 3DS internet stuff won't work except for Street Pass. At least we still have Street Pass. Well, no, there's also, like, if you're doing anything local, so, like, any kind of, like... It's just the online stuff that doesn't work, because the servers are gone. But in regards to, like, specifically... What is it called? Like, wireless, like, local wireless stuff, that still works. So, like, for instance, Lola's Bun, if you and I both lived in the same state and the same city, we could meet at some cafe and trade deerling. No insurance. Never has been. All right, buddy. Come over here. I'll have to see if I can afford a flight to the States someday. Or alternatively, I afford a flight to, you know, anything that isn't the States. Eh. That's fine. We back off. We wait our turn. Maybe the littlest bun lives in Azerbaijan. Where? I mean, yeah, that's my house. Babo and littlest bun got doxxed. Oh, interesting. Okay. Maybe I have to wait until I get into... This is not the fight to be learning how to use... You know where everyone lives? Do you now? Ooh, that would have been bad. Should probably back off and heal for a second here. Okay. Do this, get my files back. It's totally worth it. Maybe it wasn't worth it. All right, remember that last time when I said who dies to thunder because that would be total nonsense and then immediately died to thunder? Yeah, I'm not underestimating thunder this time. Very good. Very, very, very good. Got one. Where are my mini whetstones? I did not grab any mini whetstones. I just got the regular kind. Don't kill me. Oh, man. There we go. Files have been built. Come on. go. Rebuild meter. More impact. Yes. Got him. You have to get out, Joanna. Well, it was wonderful having you here. I hope we need to hang out again sometime. You know, when my life is less busy and when you've got some free time and all of that good stuff. Whew. Get Swifty. I'm working on it. Ow. I tried to get away. Oh! This monster hits way too hard. I have to back off and heal. Don't do anything you'll regret. Mr. Fatalis. No! I cannot believe how much damage that did to me. I tried to sidestep it too. I thought for sure I would be okay. Man, this is some good tea. Although part of me is genuinely curious, like how much caffeine is in it. This is a dangerous place. I really actually don't want to be up here. This is not a good place to be for this part of the phase. Because it's easy to get cornered by accident. Alright, I have Ripper Shield. I can quickly build up into Ripper Shield if I need to. But I would love to save it. Can I stop getting hit so much? I cannot believe how much damage I took because of that. Ugh, unfortunate for me. I can't even get over there in time. Ow, what was I hit by? Ow. Build meter. Oh, thank you. Ow. Why am I not getting healed? Okay, there we go. You know, it's funny. For a very long time, it started to dawn on me that I would play really risky, and it's because I was getting carried by the people who are, like, coming into my streams, because they would just keep healing items on them all the time. And one day I realized, oh, wait, maybe I'm not so good at this game. Maybe I'm just, like, kind of coasting off the tailcoats of people who are much better at this game than I. Oh, wait. Did it say Dragonator was ready? Get my ass up here. Ah! Oh, I just barely whiffed. That's so unfortunate. That is such a good way of building meter. I'm actually learning that, okay, so I know that this is going to get the attention of Ruby for sure, 100%. But I'm realizing that there is a positive effect to Valor, and it's the fact that my weapon cannot be blocked when I hit Valor state, and it's really easy to build file charges. That was a mistake. Woo, that was spooky. I was not okay with that. Let it be known. I said, Valor Charge Blade is not as useless as I inherently thought. Or to something of that degree. Pig. Man, I keep whiffing that. That's unfortunate. Okay, focus. Focus. No, we're not done yet. Focus. Okay. Now I can stop paying attention for like 2 seconds. Back to attention mode. I feel like I'm like a kindergartner trying to like fight this monster right now. It's like, no, 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 come on, come on, come on. You're right here. Stay right here. Ooh, I got his face. Wow. I don't know what happened there, but man, that was a fast phase. For the record, he only takes off like 5 times. So like, and he does it once every like damage threshold point. So like, that just means we did obscene amounts of damage to him. That's a good thing that he took off that fast. Annoying, yes. But was it good? Yes. Very. Come on. Did I miss any funny clips yet? Nothing yet, Karen. Just us fighting White Fatty. You got to hear me talk about how I don't think Valor Chargeblade is as bad as I probably inherently thought it was. Aw, that just means you haven't gotten to see them yet. That just means you haven't missed the good stuff. Should be excited. Hey, look at that! We got Event White Fatty down. Hell yeah! I was not expecting that. The funny thing is I accidentally made a tea that and to quote Joanna, is a little swifty, so I might be a little more talkative, a little less talkative, a little bit more things. My set is complete. Oh my god. Did you get an Evil Eye? I tried it, didn't really like it. That's totally understandable. I'm learning to like it. I don't know if I really want to, but I'm discovering it has uses. So like for example, I would run Valor Chargeblade against the monsters that I'm prone to bounce against. You know what? You know what set would rock Valor Chargeblade? My Eucantalo set. It would actually just go so hard. Only needed an Evil Eye and a ticket? Well, congratulations, Hori Star. I'm glad to see that is succeeded for you. We will sell the rest. Endurance, a vault. But nothing too interesting there. But how are you doing today, Karen? It is wonderful to have you here. I hope you're having a great day. I haven't streamed in like 3.5 weeks, and so this is like the first stream I've had in a while. And it's really exciting to see all of these people come by. Alex, it is your turn to post. And to rank up to top it all off. Congrats. So like, okay, well, like I was saying, this set right here really blows. And the reason for that is because it lacks the ability to really do any, like, it sucks in regards to joined as fast as soon as I saw the notification. Totally understandable. The issue is that it just doesn't have sharpness. Like, you look at the equipment settings for this thing, no sharpness. However, if you run it with Valor, sharpness doesn't matter as much. You can build files pretty quickly. I'm gonna run it just to you know, just to prove a point. And this is a perfect quest to run it into. Yo, Nia, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. To be fair, I haven't seen anybody in a hot minute. But how are you doing today? We're playing some GU, having a great time. Been a little busy bee, as have I. But tell me about your busy, your buzzing. Tell me about your buzzing. But yeah, no, I'm very, very excited to be streaming today. My thought was like, either I'm gonna come and start streaming and I'm just gonna be rusty as all hell at the game and at like just being a person. And then I'm here and I'm like, this is great. Haven't been doing much in terms of your exams. Gotcha. Some good tea. And it's time to drink more. More tea to mess me up even further. And it's getting bitterer. Like more and more bitter every time I drink it because it just keeps steeping. That's the problem with my teapot right now. The teapot situation. It just keeps making teas steep for longer because it has another heat source at the bottom, so therefore it keeps the water hot. Poor Ruby with the illness. I know. Hori Star's super excited. Shall we check out the Hori Star's brand new set? Is this it here? Oh, it's the Hylian set. That's cool. Sick. Actually, let me read that again. Attack up 1, gathering S, steady hand, mind's eye, and razor sharp. That's cool. That's really cool. Alloy stomach, speed eating 2, meat lover, and mushroom answer, explosive trapper. You know, this set's actually like really funny. Okay, that's where the attack up is coming from. Cool. Because like they just kind of like tried to fit everything that Breath of the Wild was doing at the time into a Monster Hunter set. It's so funny. Computer science exam tomorrow, and I'm fucking ready for it. Hell yeah. Fucking kill it, Nia. Yes, Hori Star. Oh, this is the one that you were rocking on the Fatalis hunt. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. We actually have a ridiculously high successful rate against White Fatty for some reason. You know? Couldn't tell you why. Finish the GX white set. Ah, okay. He likes to spawn here. Yours is similar to Hori Star's. Oh my god, this is a big one. Look at how big this boy is. Oh, thank God I was not in attack range there. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, and then he canceled my cold drink animation. Perfect. Actually, no, wait, I did want to drink a cold drink. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was something I was trying to do earlier. Get over there, buddy. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Give me more. Charge. Perfect. Solid. Build up more meter. Oh my god. I got shaken. Shooken. Ow. Ow. Buddy. This'll do him. Really, all of those explosions didn't finish him off? That's insane. How can he get away with that? Babo hasn't streamed in a while. I have not. I literally, it has been probably somewhere close to 3 weeks since the last time I streamed. He is not here. I missed the monster. And I fooled 2 other people into going with me. Didn't even notice with all my exams going on. I know. That's kind of how my life has been too. Like, well, okay, I know for a fact that I haven't been streaming, having fun with Valor. It's interesting. Is it perfect? Nah. But again, I understand the appeal of it. I still prefer Adept. I think Adept is a little bit more, especially when I like this. This is really good if I don't have like a way of dealing with sharpness. I think it's good on this set in particular because this set has really bad sharpness and is prone to bounce against everything. So like if I were fighting, let's say like Crystal Beard, I would run Valor Charge Blade probably. If I was fighting, you know, gold or silver, I would probably run this. And anything with like a good ice weakness, because this is just a good ice charge blade set. That meat looks yummy. That meat looks bad. This meat is not okay to eat. If you ever encounter meat of this color, throw it away. It is not worth it. I guarantee it. Ow. I have eaten meat that color. Heavy bowgun is the answer to everything. You're not wrong. I agree. I fully agree. Can confirm. Not worth. Ooh, I just barely blocked that. What happened? What's out? I can't tell. What do I have my weapon unsheathed? I do not. Can you stop? I mean, I understand. You're Grimclaw. You're supposed to scream a lot. I understand all of that. I'm begging you to stop. Come on, get those files in there. If the monster moves too much, heavy bowgun. The monster has a ton of HP. Valor heavy bowgun. I am shocked that this monster did not fall into that trap. And he's toast. Finish him. Got him. just explode Matthew away from the monster at the last second. Good hunt. Good hunt. Finally captured something. Oh, Babo. I mean, you know, I can't deny the fact that it is in fact fun, but I think that attests more to Monster Hunter than it does the weapon. You can quick charge slash out of a shield thrust by pressing A after it. Ah, okay. That's how you do that. Gotcha. I will make a mental note of that. Can't guarantee it'll ever happen again, but I will make a mental note of it. All right. Matthew, it is your turn to post. So a good combo is Valor Step, Shield Thrust, then Charge Slash. I am coping. Coping over what? I'm like making this a permanent thing on my thing. There is no coping here. It is now just a thing. Congratulations. You have inspired me to keep Valor Charge Blade as a weapon that I will use in the future. As an archetype. I have found a usage for it in a way that I originally did not have a use for. I didn't have a good use case other than just whipping out the heavy bow gun. You should be proud, Ruby. I feel like every Palico skill, getting every Palico skill after each Screamclaw, that's funny. Valor Charge Blade is good because Monster Hunter, not the weapon itself. Shake my head. I'm saying that the weapon is fun because Monster Hunter did a very good job of designing every weapon to be fun. That is what I am saying. I have not found a single weapon like combination thing that I have not found fun to use in this game. Teostra. Ooh, interesting. My brain's like, what do I run into Teostra? I know what I'm running into Teostra. It's going to be fun and silly and dangerous. I love fighting Teostra with aerial bow. Back on my usual set. I feel that. What do we got here? I need more power coding. Need more paracoding. Think I should get a good sleep for your computer science exam tomorrow? I totally understand that. What was Alex's layered armor? That's a good question. It is Soul Seer. No, it's Baroth. I just saw Baroth. Wow, I keep looking away. Oh, it's custom. It's like Baroth, but like not Baroth at all. Don't worry. You're gonna do great. I have nothing but confidence in Ivanka. Hope you guys like reaching to the moon. I like flying. And when you touch the moon. Or no, that's not it, right? I'm already running aerial. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Oh, taste the moon. It's and you taste the moon, and you taste the take the moon. He says take the moon. Take the moon, and you 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 take the moon. Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm grabbing my stuff. Good night, Nia. Good luck. Wishing you the best of luck for your exam tomorrow. Forgot to eat. Oh no, it's cursed. This hunt is cursed already. We should just call it. Go home and, you know, take a nap. Meld Spa ore. You never know when you might need Meld Spa orb. And you take the moon, and you take the moon. Yo, Catman! Thank you so much for the subscription. How are you doing today? I was just thinking about you. I'm doing quite well. You know, I have been very busy lately, hence why I haven't been streaming a lot. And this is a little bit of a one-off. Like, I'm gonna kind of go back to being busy after this stream. But, because I've been in this musical. But after the musical and after my vacation, so like give me 2 weeks, I'll be back on that stream grind for the summer. And it'll be quite a bit of fun. Notice how I backed off? I saw the bombs and I was like, I want nothing to do with that. How's the musical going? Oh, it is so much fun. The entire cast is just like a delight to work with. So like every time I get to like hang out with people and all of that stuff, it's just so much fun. The other thing is like, you know, and I am thoroughly enjoying my character. In fact, the other night, so there's 2 lines that I have in the musical that I really like. I don't know. I think they're important, and it's me talking about like, so I'm an earthworm, right? And the follow-up is, you don't know the first thing about insects. And then, you know, it's like, what do you mean? It's like, well, you know, tell me, is earthworm a boy or a girl? And James is all hesitant about it. And then my follow-up line is like, actually, we earthworms are both male and female. And then the second line I have is that a family loves you whether you're a boy or a girl or both. Because the whole show is about, like, being a part of a family and stuff like that. But, yeah, I actually, there was a somebody who was trans came up to me after the show and was like, I hope I didn't distract you too much, because they snapped after I said a family loves you if you're a boy or a girl or both. And they were like, I'm so sorry if I distracted you during your line. It's just like, you know, I'm so happy with that. I'm like, no, actually, I deeply appreciated that. I keep getting laughs on that line, and I'm not delivering it in a comedic way. It's actually a very, like, kind of important and serious line. So, if anything, you've made me feel, oh my God, jeez. You've validated me in my experience of trying to validate you. But yeah, just it's a wonderful time. I love theater. I genuinely, like, part of the reason why I went into, I love music and I love acting, and so musicals are just a nice line between the two. It was cursed. What's my favorite part about the play? So I spend like the entire time just screaming on stage. My favorite part about the whole thing is definitely the people I'm working with. Like, that is just the best. But if my personal experience, I just spend the whole time screaming. I might be an earthworm. Lol. Because, like, my character in the play is just supposed to be terrified of everything, constantly. And so, like, you know, the first thing that happens is I get, you know, I'm going to move my microphone away from my face because it's loud. But, like, one of the first things that happens in the show is I introduce myself, and I'm like, sorry for earlier, I'm prone to irrational, like, fits of fear. And the main character comes up and shakes my hand, and I just kind of go, woo! Like, you know, it's hilarious. And I just do that the entire show, is just scream. If you guys are lucky, I might set it up so I actually do a song for you guys from the musical. I'll sing Plump and Juicy for you. If you're lucky. The quest didn't stick around, so next best option. Dang. That quest was like, you got one shot. That sounds bad to me. How's my throat after all that? Oh, my throat is fine. I'm handling it like a champ. In that regard, like I mean, you know, I spent 5 years studying how to sing opera. Like, as a, I know how to make noises properly without it having, like, long-lasting damage and stuff like that. I don't know what I want to run here. I'm going to run this. But yeah, no. So I actually get a lot more exhausted just from like talking for long periods of time than I do anything I do on that stage. Did I ever type Microsoft into Google? I did not. Is that something I should be aware of? Should I be fearful of Microsoft into Google? Oh, Minecraft. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Have you also ever typed do a barrel roll? That one's pretty fun. Also, this did not update. Hello? Can you update, please? Oh, wait, no, maybe it did. Oh my god, 7 months, Catman. Maybe it didn't. What the fuck, Bobble? What do you mean, what the fuck? What's going on? Big ol' hug for the dog. Ah. You're a good boy. I hope you know that. Unless you're referring to my scream. Transmanga's Spio for the leggings, Benahara waist, lectern arms, bathrobe chest, and Baroth helmet. It's a pretty cool transmog. Not gonna lie. I do wish I had that hairstyle on my character. I'm waiting for the day where we can make both male and female outfits on a single character for Monster Hunter. What a wonderful day that'll be. No need to apologize, Hoystar. Sometimes we just take, yeah, it takes time. Setting up your new set before the next hunt. Exciting. I'm excited to see that. Yo, Nameless Bird. How are you doing? I am kind of back. This is actually kind of like a one-off intermittent, like intermary stream before I go back to being like busy. But I am gonna be like streaming probably like as much as I can during the summer. The current plan is to finish this musical. I've got one more week worth of the musical left. And then I'm going on vacation because I seriously need a vacation. But then after the vacation, I'm back, and I am like not just back, but I am like here. So, you know, we'll be doing like more late night Monster Hunter streams. I'm going to have another like story-based game picked out. There's a couple of contenders, but like, yeah, we're going to be like here, you know? No! I can't believe that happened. I got round force 3'd, guys. Like before my slash made contact. I would have been fine like quite literally probably 5 frames after that. But those 5 frames mattered a lot to me. It's alright, Horror Star. It happens. I know how it is. I know how round force 3 goes. I've run it before. I'm not petty about it, but man, dang. I don't take this game seriously enough to be like invested in that kind of stuff. Have I played Signalis? It's on sale. I have not. I don't believe so, at least. I haven't played it. Ooh, let's do a couple of side steps here. That's a shame. You know how cool it would be to get that swing off and then do 2 side steps into something else? That'd be hella cool. Survival puzzle game. Interesting. So, like, Portal? I hope you know I'm fucking with you when I said, like, Portal. That's been a joke I've been making with my brother lately. So, like, when I do have a couple of hours to, like, do stuff, I usually will, like, hop in Discord and play games with my brother, because every once in a while I get that. I'll get that time. But, like, not enough to actually, like, commit to a full stream. Oh, I'm dead. I'm way dead. Eat the herbal medicine! Oh, my God. You got punished for using Round Force 3. It finally came back to bite ya. That is so sad. This monster hits like a truck. It feels more like Silent Hill. But yeah, no. The ongoing joke between me and my brother is that inventory management is hell. Ha. That sounds right. Couldn't dodge. I'm sorry, but your quest posting has been cursed. Energy Surge. I'm so glad you like 100% of the game, because I don't feel like, I feel bad that we're not getting it done, but I don't feel so bad because at the very least there's like, we're just doing quests. Or no, wait, no, this is Matthew. Wait, hold the phone. I'm mixing people up again. This ain't my quests. Time to theorycraft, fun. But yeah, no, like I was saying, I've been playing Melee a lot recently. Like that's like my go-to like chill and relax game lately. And I've been playing a lot of Fox McCloud and Smash Brothers Melee. And he's fast and he can do a lot of things. But basically, anytime my brother is talking to me about like a video game and how I should try it out, or like he'll be like, oh, come play Overwatch with us or something weird like that, I'll basically be like, oh man, my Lucio goes off hard. And my brother's like, when's the last time you even played this game? And I'm like, I haven't played in like maybe a year and a half, but I've been playing a lot of Fox lately. And therefore, and and so therefore my Lucio is cracked out. Like I'll say things like that, and then my brother just says like, that is entirely like not true and wrong. But I've been doing that like lately, or he's like, oh, come play Noita with us. I'm like, oh, I'm sick at Noita. And he's like, you played it before? And I'm like, no, but my Fox is sick in Melee, and therefore I'll just say I'm good at anything, and then the reason why is because I play Fox in Melee. It's my favorite bit in a long time. All right, we're giving the buffs. We're doing big boofs today. All right, Hori Star, your turn. Average Fox player. It's just so funny to me. What's even funnier is I'm not even that great at like Melee. I'm definitely above the curve, like the average person, but like not by any means. Like I don't go 0-2 in bracket. I'm gonna play my least favorite weapon. Why? Why would you do this to yourself? At the very least, you should stream it and get some content. Just saying. Why not? You know, that's fair. Man. I will be so sad when the Switch servers die. I hope they never do, but they most certainly will. One day. We're not there yet. We're not even close. We don't even have, like, the Switch is still the newest Nintendo thing, and it's been out for, like, what, 7 years? Another Acantor user. Interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a good set. That would actually be hilarious. Just have like 4 people all rocking the Acantor armors sets, and we're just like each using a different Acantor weapon. The Matthew gesture. No, it is great. If you've never like seen a Acantor armor, it's just like the beefiest, bulkiest thing on the planet. HG earplugs, Knockout King. Oh, well, no, that's not on it naturally. But you get Tropic Hunter, Fencing, Blunt, and Hearing. Like, you just like, oh yeah, I don't bounce. I do more damage when my sharpness goes down. And if I can just eat hot drinks, and it works. You know? Funnily enough, so me and my brother decided that we were going to create an outfit in this game, and we would just rock them together. We decided to learn Gunlance at the same time. And we never finished the set. We never got there. We were going to run the exact same Gunlance set, and we would show up in lobbies together, dressed in the Baths outfit with like that transmog, and then the cat head on top of it. And we would just show up in lobbies in pairs, both rocking Gunlance, and just like do all kinds of nonsense and then disappear. It was going to be the funniest bit on the planet. And part of me is still tempted to do it. I want to, maybe that's something I can do with my brother to get him back into this game, is be like, yo, remember that thing we talked about? Would you be interested in streaming that with me? Where we go to random lobbies as like a pair of twins and just like beat the crap out of monsters with boomsticks and then disappear after one hunt. Critical boost, Hori Star. Which skill makes critical? Oh yeah, critical boost. Yes. Recently made I made a set recently for the Master Sword in GU. Sick. Finally decided to use the Sword Saint Hearing. The Affliction one. Oh, it makes crit deal more affliction damage. You're thinking of status crit. Yeah. I had to think about that for a second. I don't know if there are decos for it, though. Also, I'm pretty sure... Okay, somebody correct me on this, but I think the way that status crit works is it allows statuses, like status moves. So when you see that puff of like smoke or, you know, poison or sleep or paralyze, it gives that the chance to crit. And when it crits, it doesn't necessarily do more damage, but rather inflicts more of the status onto the monster in order to like, so like, okay, I'm about to nerd out a little bit because I did way too much research into this when I was a kid. The way like statuses work is that you slowly stack up a number on the monster. So let's say you're running paralysis, right? And your sword does 20 paralysis, whatever. Every time you see that like spark hit on the monster, the monster's body counts 20. It adds 20 to the stack. And then each monster has a threshold that they can tolerate up until they're paralyzed. So I'm just going to throw out numbers here. Let's say for Raytheon, it's 300. So if you hit the monster in these increments of 20, and then you hit 300, when you hit 300, at that moment, the monster's paralyzed and doesn't move. And if you hit it with a critical status, instead of doing like 20, it gives like 30 instead, or something like that. Or 40, or, you know, however it calculates crit in this game. Don't look at me. I didn't do that much research. But yeah. So that's how that works. If I'm you know, talking about this correctly. You got to take it with a grain of salt for me. I'm old. I haven't done the research in a long time. This is information from like 9 years ago. Like I was 18 and figuring that shit out. So yeah, give or take. Is it the Affliction deco? It might be. I mean, so you should be able to, when you're crafting decos, there's an option to instead give you the name of the status rather than the name of the deco. I can look this up. I'm sitting right here. I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting to do stuff. I have a set that has it. So that should be piece of cake. Pizza Ogeshi. Yeah, so you're looking for status crit. So that skill is called crit status. Status crit, crit status. Boom. There you go. Those are the two things. Oh, you don't know it in French. Well, I could not tell you. But given the fact that naming conventions are usually pretty standard and straightforward, that is the best information I could give you. Hold the phone. Has this set always had quick sheath on it? What the hell? Oh, okay. It's on my talisman. I was very confused. No, that still seems wrong. What happened? Do I have two of these sets? Yeah, one of these is just better than the other. What? Okay, sure. I don't know when that happened. When did that happen? Somebody tell me. When did I accidentally duplicate this set twice? Charlemagne for crit status. Or Châtiment. Is that how that's pronounced? Sorry, I'm just very confused. I was like, wait a minute, there's more skills on this set. What happened? I didn't do anything. Man, this game, God, I get thrown for a loop way too often when I stream. Also, today, I went to the grocery store and I bought ramen. Just like the most basic fucking ramen in a very long time. And I'm so excited to eat it. Like, I am actually, like, appalled at how excited I am about this instant ramen I'm gonna eat tonight. You need a bug to craft it. Oh, fun. The twin armor is great. Oh yeah, no, it's super cool. Again, I'm gonna see if I can get my brother in on this. I think he'd be way down to stream with me and just play some GU and do some nonsense for like 3 hours. I think I could convince him that it would be hilarious and fun. Oh my god. That is so many channel points, Energy Surge. What are you even going to do with all of them? Also, we could do something for a little while. What if I did one of these? Continue to hoard them. Wait for the day where things go horribly wrong. Oh wait, is Hori Star back? Infinite content button. I was gonna while we were sitting here waiting, let's pick this up and make some noises. Some horrible, horrible, horrible noises. All right. Just so you know, a Cantor set is a bad idea. Is it? That was pretty pog. It's been like my go-to is just to make some horrible, horrible noises for a while. Nah, we're going to be fine. Also, I guarantee anybody could, like, if you played the guitar for, like, literally, like, a month and a half, you could do it. And you had a pedal. The pedal adds a lot to it. There's a reason I made a Thunder Res set. Just for EX Thunderlord. That is hilarious. Can I play the Super Mario theme song? I could probably learn it. I don't know if I could play it right now. I used to be able to play it on the piano. I could sing it. Dun 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 Don't die. Please don't die already. Yo, Alfonso, how's it going? See ya, Nameless. It has been wonderful having you here, as always. Just out here humming. All right, there we go. One-shot protection. Oh, my God. Alex was, like, inches away from death. At least that's what it looked like to me. Alfonso requests a weapon. What weapon would you like to see me played? What is this? So basically you can choose whatever weapon you want me to play and whatever like style you want me to play it as. So for instance, you could be like, oh, play Insect Glaive and, you know, Aerial, or play, you know, whatever, Adept Lance. Yeah, I think we can manage that. But how are you doing today, Alfonso? We're just out here playing some GEU, as we usually do. I should get that negate stamina online. Ah. Just kind of keep maneuvering around. You're chilling? I'm super happy to hear that. I'm really having to pick my moments here, you know? Being very patient when I get to swing and hit. Back off. I miss playing GU. I have as well. I haven't played in a hot minute just because of work and this musical I'm in and all kinds of stuff. So it's been very fun just kind of having today, like just this evening off to be able to do this. And I've severely missed it. Ooh, that was not a safe area to be in. I turned the corner and he's like reeling back. Oh my God. I'm too lazy to grind all over again. I haven't played it since I lost my save when my old Switch was stolen. Okay. Alfonso. The exact same thing happened to me like 4 years ago. You might have your old save, like, okay, if you still have your Nintendo Switch online account, there's a good chance your old save is sitting on the cloud. I was able to recover all of my save data when my Switch was stolen back in 2020. And I lost my like HR 400 character back then, and I was able to recover it. Go check. Go do it right now. I'll show you how to do so after this hunt. Or after this stream. I'll literally DM you all of that information. Because believe me, I relate to that so hard. Yo, Kuroshark, good thing I stole these 2 Nintendo Switches years ago. They have some pretty nice MSG saves in them. Nah, I know for a fact that that's not the case because mine got formatted. Because here's the thing. I know who stole my Switch. They posted that shit on eBay, and I found my copy of it. I found my Switch. I lined the serial numbers. I called the cops. They didn't do shit. But welcome, Kuroshark. How are you doing today? Nice try. I almost bought it back too. I repurchased my own Switch for $600 on eBay, and he canceled the order. I'm pissed because it was Christmas, and then he resold it for like $2,000 to some kid in Idaho. And when I confronted him about it, he was like, I've never heard of anything, you know, any of my stuff being stolen. I still follow the guy on eBay. Stealing shit out of people's cars. I'm out of here. Nope, no, I want it out of here. But yeah, no. But yeah, if you check the cloud, you might actually be able to find your old save file. Along with any save file that you lost in that thing. Cause so fun fact, when I like lost my Switch, I started replaying through all of my Switch games on stream as a hopes of like kind of, you know, recovering old save files and things like that. It was like a way of rebuilding all of that stuff. Thank you, 1000 Defense. But then I found out about the cloud storage and I was kind of saved. It also didn't help that my, like, so I actually did import my character from, the original Generations game. And apparently my file was corrupted in a way where I was always stuck with an inventory box of only like 12. So that was very problematic. Like, I just did not have room for any items despite entering G rank, and the quest that I needed to upgrade my item box was not in the game because I had like gotten past a certain point. I am so sorry, Matthew. Please don't kill me. This is a life powder moment. But yeah, Alfonso, if you're willing to hang out for a second, I will absolutely show you what I'm talking about. What a cute gif. Uh-oh. Youch! Oh my god, I would have died there. I don't know if you guys heard Defender High Proc, but it 100% did. Am I dizzied? I am dizzied. Don't kill me. I'm dead. Ah! I'll pop another life powder. Save me, Rock. All right, we got to get that stamina negate back on board. Otherwise, the poor dual blades user is going to be not having it. In fact, they might have already been not having it because my specials are no longer synced up in the same way as theirs. There we go. go, my dual blades user. Do crazy. Interesting. Ow. Okay, I get the nice slow get up. I get this off. Very good. Everyone gets more defense. This set makes everyone so tanky. It's not even funny. You know what's funny? I feel like nobody rocks guild style into, like, EX quests. Can we talk about that? Like, I totally understand why. Because, you know, that would be, like, suicidal, essentially. But, like, I don't know. I'm kind of rocking it right now. I'm, like, making smart decisions. I'm picking my options. Oh, I just lost my movement. I desperately need that movement. Ooh, that was the worst roll of my life. Monsters out here moving. Schmoving. And I hit a bad button. All right, hot drink. Keep me alive. I believe in you. Oh, we go. My heart just dropped. Oh man. Okay, so Alfonso, are you here? Are you ready for this? This is gonna be very quick. For an EX quest, that went pretty well, to be perfectly honest. It is still awfully hard, indeed. All right, let's do this. This is it. So if you go over here and you hit minus, you can go over here and go to Save Cloud Data. And if you go to Save Cloud Data and you click on your name, it'll tell you to download save data. That's the secret. And if you actually ever backed up your save data on your old Switch, it'll absolutely recover all of those files to you. Charge Blade, goddamn Ruby. I believe I owe somebody Adept Lance first. And then we can go ahead and run Valor, Charge Blade, or Charge Blade. Also, Hori Star, you can also queue up which weapon you would like for me to use next. So what would you like for me to use after we finish using Adept? There's something here I'm missing. We'll worry about it later. Need more hot drink. But yeah, I hope that works for you, Alfonso. If not, I apologize for getting your hopes up. My actual main in serious mode? I see. Unfortunately, it's gone. No! I'm so sorry. Is that not Charge Blade? To be fair, we did accomplish quite a few EX hunts with Charge Blade. To my dismay. Well, I'm sorry, Alfonso. I hoped that maybe I was able to catch you in a moment of hope. All right, Hori Star, it is your turn to post. But tell you what, when we get back over to your turn, if we don't beat this quest, I will absolutely go serious. Let's see weapon numbers. Guild card. You want my guild card? You're going to have to pry it from my cold, dead hands. No, I'm kidding. Weapon numbers. Huzzah. It's looking a bit more balanced these days. Heavy bowgun, let's fucking go. See, people believe me. As it should be. We still haven't broken 1,000 yet, though. We're slowly approaching it. Very, very slowly. Babo's a charge main. I am not. Never was, never will be. Reformed. Nah. I'm broken forever. Man, it is. Man, my bedroom is so hot. I'm lacking in the Prowler department. Okay, here's the thing. I love Prowlers, don't get me wrong. But I really do just like playing with the weapons, personally. Forged him into the charge point like we all know him to be. Don't believe their lies. Ruby feeds you lies from the tablecloth. Wow, that sucked. I'm over here expecting a roar, and what do I get? Just all of the damage. But oh well, that is how these things go. That's an EX for you. Oh my god, so much damage. I'm dead. Abandon? Oh, it's way past abandoning at this point. As the second I took all of that damage and I was in the corner, I'm like, there's no, I can't. Actually, you know what? There was a solution. I see the out now. The out is I just adept break everything. Time for a bathroom break? All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to run this weapon back. Just because that was awful. So get good. Go ahead and post, Alex. Should have stayed as a Cantor. I was really rocking the hunting horn. But as per request. You really want to main hunting horn? It's very cool. I do think that aerial hunting horn is kind of great and super underrepresented in this game. Drake is also adding to the pile. I'm gonna have to start writing things down at this point. Where's my notepad? What do we got going on here? Okay. So, notepad. Here we go. We have... You missed my message above. Oh. I saw you click open the notes menu once, and one click. How did I do that? The notes menu. Oh, like hunting notes? Or what do you mean? Open the notes menu. Oh. I see. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yes. So when you hit plus, you know how it pulls up your normal menu? Well, if you tap ZR, it'll show you only the notes. And therefore, if you tap plus anytime during the hunt, you can always have access to the notes, and you don't have to like do silly things like write things down. Okay, so I owe someone Charge Blade. I owe someone Valor, Heavy Bowgun. And now I owe someone... Drake, what did you want me to play? Car. Okay. Car. I gotcha. Nope, no take backsies. You have officially locked me into playing car. So plus and ZR as a combo, or no. So you hit plus and then you just tap ZR, and then anytime during that hunt, if you tap plus again, it'll just automatically pull it up. So it's a sub menu that you can like kind of stay on. Just try it out. Go on like a expedition with a hunting horn, hit plus, and then tap ZR, and then close it out, and then just hit plus again, and you'll see what I'm talking about. If I play hunting horn again today, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, littlest button. Welcome back, Corey Star. Be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Sounds good. I will continue drinking the Swifty tea, or as, you know, we like to call it, the Swift tea. Make sure to bring hot drinks, always. In fact, you know what? To everyone, cheers. That's some good tea. You know, it's funny. So, like, my family, every time I go over to my aunt and my uncle's house for, like, some sort of, like, party or, you know, just any kind of get-together, we always end up, like, sharing a glass of wine or some beers or some, you know, even just water. And every time they, you know, we cheers. We're like, you know, Happy New Year, Happy Birthday, Happy whatever, Happy 4th of July. You know, the usual things. And the way that we always cheer is, you know, you pick up your glass, right? And you don't necessarily have to clink with people. You can, you know, clink from across the table. But it always looks like this. You take your glass and you look the other person directly in the eye. You kind of bow your head and you hold up your glass and you're like, cheers. But you have to make eye contact, direct eye contact the entire time. Very important, or otherwise it's not real. So, cheers. That looks so ominous. Does it actually? I actually can't see my own face. Babo to Babylonian eye contact. Well, here's the weird thing, right? So, and I learned this actually from Blue's Clues. In movies and in TV shows and things like that, you are never supposed to make eye contact with the camera. The camera's not supposed to exist in a medium 90%, and in a video medium 97, 99% of the time, because it's supposed to be as an outsider peering into something that doesn't affect you. Now, here's the thing with Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues, during the entire period of Blue's Clues, Steve is not just existing. He is talking directly to the person. You know, to the child, to the teenager, whoever's watching Blue's Clues. He's always talking to you. And therefore, he always makes direct eye contact with the camera. He talks to you like this. And even outside of that, it's a little hard to make eye contact with, a lens essentially, because, if I'm reading chat, chat's not there. You're right there. Chat's over here. When I read chat, I'm looking this way. But when I'm looking at you guys directly, I look over here. And see, even look at the difference. I'm looking directly at you right now. And then I peer down and now I'm playing the game. It's different, right? I'm even if it's just that, do you know how far that is? That's nothing. That's 20 degrees. The difference from here to here is so ominous. Even here, I'm looking directly below the camera, but I'm not looking at it. And you guys can tell. But the second I raise my eyes up to the camera, it's whoa! It's kind of incredible. Same as Malcolm in the Middle. He'll usually talk to the camera. Right, because he's directing his attention towards you as the viewer. He's very interesting. Mom and uncomfortable. The man in the screen can see directly into my soul. But yeah, it's a very, very interesting thing. Just to say the least. And but that's also part of the reason why Steve was so endearing to kids, is because he actually spoke to you. You weren't watching characters move around. You weren't watching, you weren't interacting with Or, it was interactive. It just was interactive. How does it work with Medusa? Unless you make direct eye contact with her, she cannot paralyze you. Hence why almost in every form of media, people beat Medusa by looking through a reflective piece of glass or something like that. So therefore, if it's not direct eye contact, like full, complete direct eye contact, it just does not work. Now, what would be cool is to see Medusa in the opposite setting, where she actually turns people to stone. Oh, I missed my timing. In the other way, that we were talking about just then. I keep missing my timing. I can increase people's affinity with chaotic gore. Yes, you can. It's very cool. One of the sets I actually use quite often is I feel like I'm missing a step here, Like, maybe I need to be hitting X plus A during that part. No, it's just X. Very nice, very nice. This gives me time to sharpen. Woo! Okay, yep. Time to sharpen. Sharpening has been done. But yeah, I will say raising people's affinity is not quite as good as it sounds. Like, don't get me wrong. It's good. It's very, very, very good. But increasing damage is usually better because unless people are actually building into crit builds, then that's when it's really good is with another person using a crit build. But alternatively, right? And then here's the other thing that's kind of interesting about it is that if people are using a crit build, they're already critting enough, Usually the extra ability to crit is not enough to make it worth it. I am angry about that Enraged Guard. He literally yeeted himself right over me. And here's the thing, like, it in and of itself is actually still really good. But, like, most people just don't see that, Maybe that's the button I'm missing. Uh-oh. Very good. Well, I got plenty of adept shields off. What? I think that was a good showcase of adept. Could you hunt with me? Yeah, absolutely. Eventually. I mean, again, it's like a first come, first served kind of lobby. So usually, and I go for about 3 hours. But, if you're at the beginning of the stream, then people usually are able to hop in here. I'm not that big yet. You like how your weapon matches my armor? I actually almost always try to pair the two together. Like, that's part of the reason why I have the red and, like, the red to white highlights. That is, I think, Rust Razor's color alternative, because those all kind of, like, the phasing kind of matches Red Fatty's weapon just a bit. I don't even care about color matching. I mean, there's nothing wrong with not caring about it. I don't color match in real life very often. I mean, clearly I'm wearing a red hat with a red shirt, but that was not intentional. Sell the shooting star. I ain't no artist. But even if you're not an artist, surely you have some sort of things that you find to be visually appealing to you. Replace the R with a U. I don't... It's like when people talk about, you know, like one of the things that always like stands out to people is like, I don't know music. And I'm like, but surely you listen to music and there are things that you find to be appealing to listen to, right? Even if, like, for some people, it could even just be like, you know, that's right, I'm playing Charge Blade now. But, you know, we haven't done any Valor Charge Blade today. My layered is always the Ushio hair and the Booyah armor. The audacity. Oh, I see. All right, Matthew, it is your turn to post. But yeah, no, the big thing is just like, how do you phrase it? I guess, how do I phrase it? I don't know. I think people don't give themselves enough credit when it comes to finding things visually appealing. I love all the casual armor in GU, as do I. It's a good reason why I use a lot of it. Yeah. No, I even against most monsters, I still bounce, and this one is still a bounce monster. I can't risk that. Oh, but you know what I could risk? Sorry, I heard a noise. I couldn't tell if it was thunder or somebody moving their cans back inside. And I totally lost my train of thought because of it. Wonderful. This is why I stream with the window closed. Who doesn't love wearing jeans and a jacket while going hunting? I mean, I don't hunt, but I do I do appreciate the appeals of jeans and a jacket. I wear a lot of flannel in my free time. It's what I like to do for fun. That quest again. We haven't beaten it. Hence why I'm getting, you know, serious with my main. I'm waiting for it. No? Okay, I think I'm safe. Bright-eyed aristocrat. Wow. Thanks, Congola, for making my life just that much harder today. More Congola. I mean, I guess he could have made it worse. Rather than jumping me, he could have just, like, came by and farted on me and kept me from healing. Because that could actually get me killed. Oh, what? Interesting. What? There's no way. Wow. I failed my flash and somebody died because I failed my flash. Uh, this quest has been a nightmare. I keep running all these weapons that require me to, like, sidestep. Come on, Herbal. I'm gonna die to the back hit. No, I'm not. Okay, cool. I'm staying down. Oh my god. What is going on? This monster is actually, like, insane right now. Like, unapproachable. Just nothing but death always. Death becomes us. Can you stop that, man? I am missing all of my things. Life powder moment. Man, this is actually awful. Well, rip. Rip combos. Oh, wow. I thought for sure I got hit there. Nice. Nice life powder. That was a certified life powder moment. Woo! Big whiffies. Ow. Come on. Let me in there. Got him. Right in the face. Nice. Okay, bailing on us yet again. All right. Not a bad start. We did some good damage. Things are looking up. I would say that was pretty worth it. Oh, Matthew, please don't die there. I'm shocked I did not get hit. Whew. That did not charge as much of my special as I thought it would. I thought, like, Ripper Shield would just be instantly charged after that. Ugh. Oh, well. I miscalculated. Ripper Shield is fantastic, but it's got some scenarios. Nice. Dang. That was funny. I was all prepared to have that have red shield off of that fireball, and then I messed up. What? What happened? Was it fire damage? He was on the ground. How did you die? I'm sorry to do this, Hori Star, but I saw a limp. And Matthew is very, very, very far away from us. Ugh, that one's for you, Matthew. That way you don't miss out on carves. I accept the capture. It was a tactical cap, because if we had killed the monster there, we would have missed out on certain carves, or one of us would have missed out on carves, and it was the person who posted the quest. This is to maximize reward items for Drake. Damage into poison with a small amount of health. Classic. I hope you get what you need here. I got 2 mantles. Ooh, potential. I'll pick that up. Did you get what you needed, Drake? Also, Hori Star, it is your turn to post. Got a ruby. Very cool. All right. It is time for seriousness. You didn't need anything? I was just clearing out quests? Sick. Then I feel very validated in my decision making there. Just one less thing for you to have to worry about in the future. All right, it is your turn to post, Hori Star. Good luck, everyone. This quest is a mean one. It's cat time? Nope. Valor Heavy Bowgun is next. But cat is after this. Yep. Don't worry. I actually did, in fact, write a list. So that way I could remember what the order was and what I had to do. Non-meme main time. That doesn't guarantee success. I hope you know that. I'm still a glass, sometimes cannon. So, you know, there's a chance that I could just still, like, just straight up die on this quest. I could just triple card. It just increases the success chance. I think I think you're wiping out the bell curve a little bit. You're increasing success, but you're also increasing risk by making me play my rusty ass main. I don't care. We will win. See that bell curve? That nice, like, even line there? We're just going to squish that down into a pancake. High risk, high reward. That's funny. My brother was actually like that. He was like, you got to play this game. And it's Noita. For those of you who don't know what Noita is, it's a roguelite. It's very pixely looking. You go and you collect wands and you explore areas. And, like, you know, you can make new wands and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very, very cool. But it's also very, very complicated and confusing and sweet. Like, I think it's Swedish or Norwegian. It's one or the other. But it's definitely not English. Oh, my God, Matthew. Well, that's a little rough. I mean, you gotta take it with what you can. You know, this is not an easy fight. This monster does insane damage to everyone. Oh, what? What happened? Wait, we're all here. Right? No, okay, there's Alex. They abandoned. Do we just want to retry this? I'm down to retry it. We'll all abandon. We'll come back to this. Don't worry, this won't count as an attempt. But I do have to ask. What happened to Energy Surge? No, because it clearly said abandoned. If Alex crashed, it would have said abandoned and left the hub at the same time. Everything good, Energy Surge? Just want to make sure. That's all right. He'll get back to us. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I'm a little worried about it, but not crazy worried about it. Sometimes Energy Surge just has things to take care of, life things, and that is understandable. Oh yeah, well don't worry, we'll wait. We can take this time to, you know, relax, chill, drink tea. Maybe play guitar. Oh, wait, never mind. They're back. Yes, and they tend to happen last minute. I kind of figured. That's all right. We won't count it. I don't have enough damage to, like, really, like, maintain. Like, I think of me as, like, the bomb. Or maybe not like a bomb, but, like, you know, something. Something that does, like, damage, like consistent damage for like the first 20 minutes or 20 seconds, and then that's it. I'm toast. Like basically useless. Are there any monsters? Well, yeah, I guess there are. I was thinking to myself, like, usually during a fight, right, the monster is the scariest when you first meet it. Because, like, as you break parts and move it around, spike trap, kinda. As you, like, you know, break parts off of it and stuff like that, the monster actually, like, loses abilities, or it, like, topples over, or, like, it, like, you know, if you hit Rathalos's wings while it's flying, it falls, things like that. And then I was like, what if there's a monster that does the opposite? It actually gets more scary the longer you fight it. And I'm like, oh, there's actually, Narcolos is kind of like that. Like, the monsters with different phases can be kind of freaky as they get, like, as the fight continues. Ooh, that landed very close to me. Gosmazios. Right, or like, yeah, no, he puts like more oil on the ground, right? But I do feel like we don't have enough, like, okay, I appreciate the game design that is make the monster scarier at first. Because, like, nothing is worse than, like, going through a long fight and feeling like there's just, like, the super tedious beginning portion of it. And then, like, you just die at the very end because it just, like, gets so stupidly hard that, like, bad stuff just begins to happen. Wow, he really chased me like that. No, I'm going to want damage for this fight. Woo, that was spooky. Talk about that. That was some scary shit right there. Oh, he's going to kaboom. I don't know what was going on there. Stop! This dude is on top of me. I don't get a break. Remember when I said if? There was a very big if at one point. This is one of those. I could just triple cart. I believe those are the words I used. That was awful. The way aggro works in Monster Hunter is so bizarre. Change the lobby music. I think we can manage some of that. Update the lobby music for you. Okay, maybe I should have died there. Maybe, just maybe. That was a little spooky. The one that's closest to the MH4U Guildhall theme. I think we can find something like that, surely. Sorry, I'm trying to aim above you, Matthew. I swear that's not intentional. Please don't hit me with one of those. Awesome. This is where he targets me. Nope. Okay, cool. This is where he targets me. This is where I should be afraid. Very, very afraid. Interesting. Something just dawned on me. So there's a phrase that I say in the musical I'm in. I go, I'm hungry. So very, very hungry. And I'm thirsty. So very, very thirsty. That's that's one of my lines. And now I'm noticing I'm saying things like something so very, very something. Or very, very something. It's been happening a lot. Guild heavy bowgun? I think I can do that for you. I got one of those. Okay, that was all of my... That's all my pierce damage. Ouch. Oh my god, it's a miracle I'm alive. No, don't let him power up. Come on. Come on, dude. I just wanted to keep him from going crazy because that's when he gets dangerous. If we could kill him right now, that'd be ideal. Oh boy. Good heals. Good heals. Hopefully nobody dies. Ooh, yeah, no, stay the fuck away from me. That was awful looking. Crap! I got way too close there. God. Remember what I said about triple carding? I swear I wasn't throwing for content. Oh no. I can't believe EWF is easier than that. EWF? What is... Oh, yeah, White Fatty. Event White Fatty. It takes me a second to catch on to acronyms. You're noticing that. All right. I will say, I think we have enough time for... Well, we can redo that one again, Hori Star, just because we had to abandon quest the first time. So we'll go ahead and do that one more time. But I am gonna also respect the notepad and move on to Car. I will be playing Car next, and then we'll do Guild Heavy Bowgun to polish off this last hunt. I'll give Bun my spot. All right, sounds good. Am I crazy? Oh, select Prowler. There it is. It's sitting right there in front of me. Where is this cat at? Is it you? I think it's you, actually. He's out on a mission? I need to recover him. Ask and you shall receive. Amazing. That is very kind of you. Yeah, there he is. There we go. Select Prowler. Awesome. All right. Littlest Bun, get in here. Oh, I see what's going on here. Get in here, Littlest Bun. There we go. All right. All right. We'll have Littlest Bun go ahead and post, since it was going to be Hori Star's turn, and then we'll end our hunts with Alex's turn. How does that sound? Where we'll bust out the Guild Heavy Bowgun. We'll call it with that. I recognize that Prowler. I've done a few YouTube videos with this Prowler in it, actually. It's a pretty awesome Prowler. And then apparently Naviru is like one of the cats from Monster Hunter Stories. Like this is what the game decided to name this particular Palico. So, you know, I kind of just stuck with it. Because, you know, why if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, Buns Prowler. Huh. Cat. Yes. So is Littlest Bun going to post? Yes, I do believe so. I think they're looking at a quest. Oh. Charm Farm. I'm down. Let's make this thing happen. I don't know why I keep paying with points. Like, at this point, money is more valuable than... Or not points is more valuable than points. I enjoyed this quest the last time we did it. It's a fun quest. I do not blame you for posting it again. Don't need Charm Farms, so I'm not missing much. That is totally fair. All right. Here we go. Sending out the car. Some good tea. Though the swiftiness of it is slowly wearing off. Yay, car. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot something. That's not it. Nope, that's not it either. That's not it. I think this is the closest to... Oh. Cool. Hired a Palico. Horn coins, horn coins, horn coins, horn coins. What about them? Is this a plea for me to spend them on something? Welcome back, Catman. Out here with the cats. Oh, that's right. I forgot Energy Surge has to, like, dip out every once in a while. Hopefully, Energy Surge will be back in a few. And then we will get around to Energy Surge's last quest, because I do have one more request for a type of bow gun to play. And we'll close out the stream with that. This is the closest one to MH or 4U, right? In my opinion. I mean, nothing beats the Gamelon that is in Monster Hunter 4 or yeah, and 4U's like thing. I just want the Gamelon. That's really all I want. But there's not a lot I can do about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a little fast. Almost matched the tempo of the sound of me falling. Can I stop doing that? Jeez, I just want to aim. Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to hold forward and then tap A. Otherwise, I face whatever direction I was last facing. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. Okay. We're learning. Did you say shifting? Hold the phone. Are you playing on a computer? It's almost time. As a harvester, you get a third boomerang? I mean, yeah, but we're not playing a harvester palico. We're playing car. And now it is time for car to make its appearance. Did you say shifting or a joystick? I don't. I love this silly jazz this game provides. You asked for a car. Now we're here in the car. I'm just saying, I am providing the exact content somebody wanted me to give them. And this meta set still exists. Oh wait, where is that? How do I get over there actually? Hold up. Six. I think I'm taking a decent route. Huh. I've never seen it go to 6. It does that sometimes. I have definitely seen him here. But usually we're like going at a faster pace, I would say. What in tarnation? Ow. Ah. Dang. Another reason I left that spot is my hands started hurting. Hands started hurting. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Alright, still got 2 acorns left. This guy's clearly getting tired. Dang. It's almost time for everyone's favorite appearance. There he is. You all know him and love him. It's Car! Oh, shit. No, wait. I wasn't on the right thing. No! I thought I had Car ready. Dang. I wouldn't have died, too, if I had Car. All right, let's see it, Alex. Nice. Don't worry, we'll see Car here in a minute. He'll be coming back. Dang. Unfortunate. Oh, he's coming. Maybe not. No. Come on, buddy. Iskar! No, I wanted to burn him alive! Sad. Okay. Well, GG's. Dang. We could have cooked him. Fucking love Car. All right. And then for our final, for my last trick, we will be playing, you all know it and love it, Guild Style Heavy Bowgun. At this point, it is a certified classic. So I take the gem home with me. That is a lot of talisman. That's kind of cool. That one's kind of cooler. If only it had slots. I'll take that because it's just a straight plus 10. I'll take that. And the rest of these can go. Sick. All right. One more hunt. Last hunt. Go ahead and post. Energy Surge. Send us off with a bang. Defense 13 3-slot is insane, not gonna lie. No, it's kind of wild. Well, was it worth it? Did you get what you wanted to out of Car? There it is. The G Heavy Bowgun. This is used. Okay, so fun fact. This exact weapon is what I played in For You. It was a good Car. Yeah, fantastic. Fucking love Car. But yeah, no, this was it. This is the GU classic for me. And this will be a great hunt for it to showcase its power and actually showcase the benefits of guild style. I don't feel like we really talk about guild style anymore because it's like, well, we have Valor, right? But like, so what it would, like, you know, let's actually think about it for a second. What is the deal with guild style and heavy bowgun that give it actual benefits to like be worth playing outside of like obviously the S arts and stuff? Also skills, normal, wrap it up, peak performance, repeat offender, crit boost. It's a classic. It's just a classic stat. Guild style has a second art slot. This is true. This is true. But there's another thing that you're not thinking of. There's one more thing. And I will showcase exactly what it is I'm talking about. It's a huge, huge thing, actually. Like, it's honestly probably the biggest defining feature between, like, Valor and Guild style. For you, Nostalgia. The sidestep. We still have the sidestep. What are you talking about? In both styles, we have the sidestep. For me, For You, Nostalgia is a big one. But that's besides the point. There's one other. We will showcase it in this hunt. You will be shocked and appalled, both at me and yourself, by the crimes. I don't play heavy weapons. This is a $5,000. It costs. I don't know the speech. I don't know it well enough. I am heavy weapons guy. And this is my gun. I don't do a heavy accent well. I can do a good scout accent. I can imitate the scout pretty well. That's pretty much it. Heavy weapons guy, he's a little tricky. Last quest, and I have fully upgraded Grimclaw armor. Congrats. This is my last one. Don't worry, it's mine too. I should have stopped by now, but because I still have one more weapon to play, I'm going to go ahead and commit to it. But usually, I would not do this. Usually, I would end stream and I would give you back your channel points. I'm in a good mood today. I got to stream for the first time in 3 weeks. It's a good mood. Oh! I'm not up to doing Grim Cheese. That's totally fair. In that case, we will three-man it. All right, who's ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to understand the power of guild style? The thing that you're missing. The reason why you would play guild over Valor Heavy Bowgun. I know, crazy. Absolutely insane. Why would you do that? That makes no sense. You know? That's silly. Actually just silly. Why? Pourquoi? As they would say in Florida. Pourquoi? I guess it's porque. This is why. You're witnessing it now. I can go straight into Crouching Fire. This is it. This is the reason why you play this. Is because if you value Crouching Fire at the beginning of a hunt, this is the only way to do it. You don't get Crouching Fire outside of Guild. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's a work of art, honestly. You don't get to do this. Sure, do you have to like anticipate when the monster's going to do scary stuff? Absolutely. And it's a commitment. It's a big commitment. You have a terrible but funny idea? I'm down for that. Woo! Holy shit. Slayer Mike, thank you for the raid. How are you doing today? Scared the hell out of me. Let me just go ahead and give you a... Well, we'll finish off this monster real quick, and I'll give you a quick shout-out. But how was your stream? What were you playing today? You don't mind me asking. I'm showcasing Guild-style heavy bowgun. This was not planned. No, you actually came during the very last hunt, unfortunately. But don't worry, we'll raid another GU streamer. Yo, Cameo. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a little while. That's what we were playing. Ah, I figured. I'm Horn. I mean, good. How are you? I am doing quite well. This is my first time streaming in a few months. I've been very, very busy. Stream was good. Super glad to hear it. Well, everyone who's new here, welcome. My name is Babotosh. I stream Monster Hunter GU for the most part. And I am a heavy bowgun main. People will tell you otherwise. That's understandable. I'ma kiss you. Oh my god. Yes, topple over. Let me just hit you with damage. The power of crouching fire heavy bowgun. You can just kind of do this for a while. I don't want to solo. I only play with viewers. I'm the exact same way, actually. Or with other streamers when other streamers allot it. That's a life powder moment there. Hence why I always carry life powder. If you were a solo player, you'd never have life powder in your inventory. Any other games I'll solo? Rise World I'm fine with. I mean, this game is just so much fun with I don't know, with people, you know? That's just it. And I will also drop you a follow real quick, Slayer Mike, because I would love to catch your stream sometime. I'm very busy these days, so I'm like kind of really bad about getting around to seeing that stuff, but yeah, of course. You drop me a follow, or you drop me, yeah, I mean, you drop me a follow. You raid me. The least I can do is drop you a follow and hope I can go check it out. And everyone else, go check out Slayer Mike. Or at least, you know, give him a quick follow. Don't need to drop me a follow. Just drop you your phone number. Ha! Nope. You ain't getting that one. I will find a spot right around here-ish. Yeah, that seems like a good spot. We'll just post up and wait. Sorry, Riz is my persona. Ah, that is, you know, I applaud that. You know, I am not much of I do not Riz, as they say, very well. But I do try to be, you know, I welcome everyone. I hope everyone is welcome and, you know, has fun and all of that good stuff. I try to make this just a fun, safe environment where, you know, we do fun and safe things. If you want some icebreakers, DM me. People call me Horistar. Oh, my God. Horizar. Ah, there we go. I was very confused. I was like, what else would I call you besides Horistar? Star. Emphasized. Wow, that was... Do I get away with this? I do. I'm gonna sit right around here. I would throw Rizgriz and yeah, hopefully Nintendo code. I hear that. Nah. I just do silly things. Like be forced to play guild style heavy bowgun. But since this is a weapon I actually really kind of understand quite well. This is not too much of a problem. But every once in a while, we'll get a problematic weapon where it's like, hey, play this weapon you've played 6 times. And I'm like, you know, despite the fact that I've been playing this game for probably 5 years, I still have not tried out that particular style with that particular weapon. All right, that's it. We're out of pierce shots. We move on to more pierce shots. That's the only way to play it. Oh, I'm definitely getting hit here. I'm gonna stay down. Nope, nope. The game decided you're not gonna stay down. You're gonna hang out with Grimclaw. That was not cool. I was like, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna lay on the floor, use my invincibility like a good Monster Hunter player. Proceeds to nearly die. Game had other ideas. What's nice is you don't even necessarily need to go into crouching fire. Dang. Oh, I missed. I riz to make people flabbergasted and then just get them lost for words. You are quite successful at that. From my brief experience of hanging out with you, you've caught me off guard. Big clown, and I don't mind it. That's what I'm here for. Recently, I made a very interesting set that was melee heavy bowgun. We've had minimal success with it. Minimal as in probably none. Haha! I don't know how that happened, but it happened. We're going to be good friends. To the tree with you. To the tree with me. A big criminal was pulled out of a penitentiary convoy in Normandy. So far from where I live, and we still don't know if it was evaded or abducted. That is kind of terrifying. Jump from tree to tree like I'm Tarzan. Can I make this one? No, I fell short. Friend told me IRL Riz. So out of curiosity, how did you find my stream? Did you just like look up GU streamers and you appeared here, or were you like looking? Did someone recommend you? His name is Fly. Canceled the mountain and died. Classic. GU streamers. Ah, yes, the classic. But yeah, let me, all right. Well, you know, we're about to do the same here. So, you know, everyone's in here for a double chance at finding more GU streamers today. Maybe. It depends on who's live right now. Nope, that's not it. Dang, okay. I don't know anybody who's currently playing GU. So, we're going to go raid somebody a little, someone new. Hello? Did you change? Why did Twitch change? This is impossible to use now. Anybody else having a problem with the new dashboard layout? This is awful. But yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and raid. Nerd Crew. We'll go raid Nerd Crew. But for everyone who came by today, thank you so much for hanging out. It has been wonderful hanging out with all of you. Thank you so much for the raid. Dashboard, never noticed. It's like my main way of like navigating my stream from time to time. But yeah, if you like what you saw here, please feel free to drop a follow and all that stuff. I play pretty regularly. I'm taking a small hiatus for the next couple of weeks, but I will be back soon, I promise. And when I get back, it's just going to be like streaming all the time. Can you navigate to my DMs? Yes, I can. I will do that post-stream. But until then, good night, everyone. Sleep well. Enjoy your evenings. I hope you guys had a wonderful time hanging out with me today. And I hope that we can hang out again sometime soon. See ya.
Someday I'm gonna marry my baseball.